Start spot cleaning. Start charging.
Tired of vacuuming every single day? What if I told you this little robot can do it all for you, with strong suction, smart navigation, and even voice control? Today we're checking out the Dreame D9 Max robot vacuum, a powerful yet affordable cleaning bot that promises a lot. But does it deliver? Let's unbox it, test it, and find out. This video will be a complete comprehensive review of the Dreame D9 Max robot vacuum cleaner, where we're gonna look at its main features, the way it performs, and finally, is it worth getting one? Alright, let's get started. But before we start, if you're first time to the channel, please take a second to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos. This is gonna help me a lot to grow my channel and bring you more helpful, interesting videos. And also, if you will find this video helpful and you like it, please support with a like. I appreciate it very much. Let's get started. So it comes in a box like this. We have all the main information about this robot vacuum cleaner, and its main feature that were emphasized from the manufacturer are the liter navigation, which is definitely a plus, then a 4000 Pascal strong suction, very nice, both vacuum and mop, which is good for those who have hardwood and carpets, and smart app control, which is very important. There is a little bit more visual information on the back, but let's go ahead and take it out and see what else comes in the box. So we're getting a docking charging station with a power cord, some pre-installed accessories for the vacuum cleaner such as main brush, dustbin, and a cleaning tool. You also get a side brush, a water tank, and a mop pad. That's basically it. You also get in some documentation like user manual, but that's basically everything. The build quality is superb, and I'm actually making this review after a few months of use, so it is not just a fresh review, but I'm actually using it, and I'm gonna share with you my feedback after using it for a few months. And it is not a sponsored video, so if you would like to support my channel, please take a second to subscribe. This is gonna help me a lot to grow my channel and bring you more helpful, interesting reviews. At the front, it has a bumper to prevent it from hard hitting the walls or any obstacles. It's moving about half a centimeter, just enough so it doesn't slam into the wall, even though it has a good navigation. Then there are two buttons, a dock and spot clean button that allows you to send the robot back to the charging dock when pressed once, or press and hold it for 3 seconds to start spot cleaning mode.
Start spot cleaning.
And the power clean button with the status indicator that allows you to see what's going on. The solid white means cleaning or cleanup is completed. Blinking orange means when there is an error. Breathing white, robot is charging when the battery power is not low. Equipped with advanced lidar navigation, this smart vacuum precisely maps your home, avoiding obstacles and optimizing cleaning routes for maximum efficiency. It remembers walls, furniture, and even small objects, ensuring an optimized and precise cleaning route. I highly recommend getting a vacuum cleaner with the LiDAR technology. This will make sure it will clean up very well and it will not stumble over objects in your room thanks to the laser distance sensor. At the front there is a returning to dock sensor. Then at the top there is a cover underneath which we can find a cleaning tool, which is gonna be super handy when cleaning the main brush from hair, That's good, it's located in such tiny compartment, so it's not gonna get lost and you can always find it when you need it. The dustbin is pretty large, its capacity is 570 milliliter, which is above average for this kind of robot vacuum cleaner, and it should be enough for cleaning like an average apartment or house. I like the way it's designed because it's a plastic container, you can simply open it up and empty it into the garbage and then wash it, so it's gonna be nice and clean. And another great feature, it has a HEPA filter which is also washable, so you're not gonna need to buy them every time they get dirty. Simply shake off the excessive dust into the garbage and then wash it under clean water. Then let it dry for 24 hours, make sure it's completely dry, put it back, and then it's ready to use again. Then there is also a Wi-Fi indicator light that shows whether the vacuum robot is connected to the Wi-Fi network, and the reset button which you can press and hold for 3 seconds to restore the robot factory settings. At the back there is an air outlet and speaker, so when it's working the air is going to be coming out of here, looks pretty stylish and clean. At the bottom there are a whole bunch of sensors, main wheels, universal wheel and more. Here are the contacts for the water tank for the mop, main wheels with suspension, allowing to go over obstacles as high as 2 centimeters. As you can see, they also have a pretty intensive thread, so they shouldn't slip on a slippery surface. Then there is your main brush cover and the main brush itself. It is actually very simple to take it out, simply press on these 2 clips and it just pops out, very easy. As you can see, it's already been used, so it's not very clean. And to remove the brush, simply pull it out by one end that is not attached. And yeah, as you can see, it is a pretty cool brush. It has 3 rows of brushes that are rotating, getting deep into the carpet. It will brush the carpet to remove all the dust that had been stuck in the carpet. And I actually noticed that using this vacuum cleaner cleans my carpets a lot better than the regular vacuum cleaner, because this brush is rotating and penetrates deep into the carpet fibers and clean out all of that dust that's been piled up there for years, unlike the regular vacuum cleaners that solely rely on the suction power. So yeah, this is very handy. And putting the brush back is very simple. Put one end in, put the cover back on, make sure everything is aligned before you press. If it doesn't click, don't press too hard, simply check if everything is aligned, and only after that just press it and you should hear a slight click. You're also getting a side brush that allows to reach those corners. On some vacuum cleaners you're getting 2 of those brushes, one on each side. This one only has one on the left side or the right side depending how you look at it. But that's enough because it always positions itself so that it's gonna go to that corner with that side that has the brush on it. So it will make sure that it's gonna reach the corners, even though it is not 100% cleaning in the corners because it is round, and to reach the square corner it is very difficult. Maybe if the brush would be longer, it could reach the corner, but I notice it doesn't slightly reach the corners when it's doing its job. Then we have 4 cliff sensors, 1 on each side and 2 up front. This will make sure it's not just gonna go off the stairs. If you have, for example, 2-story building and it reaches to the stairs, it will not fall down because it has this sensor. As soon as it's gonna know there's empty space underneath, it will stop and it will not go over the edge. This is good because you don't want to break it on your first day of using it. This is a common feature on this kind of automated vacuum cleaners. Then up front there is a universal wheel or the control wheel that will steer in which direction it needs to go, and the 2 contacts for the docking station. Alright, that's it for the outside look. Let's go ahead and check out the app and see how it's actually working. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the app. They have a special app for this vacuum cleaner which is called Dreame. You can download it from the App Store on Play Market and it looks just like that. Then you need to go to the upper corner and click Add Device. I have already added this device, but it's very simple, so you just gotta follow through the prompts. It will tell you everything you need to do. Then you can also do the device sharing. If you want to share it with someone else on their phone, they can also access this vacuum cleaner and control it as well. You can also rename it if you like. Right now I'm just calling it D9 Max, but if you like to call it some other name, you can do that. So right now it's 99% charged. I have charged it about a week ago and it's still holding charge about 100%, though I have it turned off for the whole week, so the battery is still good. Let's go to the device settings. So just click on this, go to the device. And here you can control everything about this vacuum cleaner. Here's the map of your house, and simply by clicking this start button, it will start vacuuming the whole house. If you would like to select a specific room, simply go to this room tab, and now you can select which room you want to vacuum. For example, I want to vacuum this room. As you can see, it highlighted it. Then, for example, this room, highlighted it, and let's say this room. And that's exactly how it's gonna go. Plus, you have additional settings you can do. If you go to the top right corner and see cleaning settings over here and just click on it, here you can select the cleaning mode, which is sweeping, or you can select mopping or sweeping with mopping. I have carpets, so I never use the mop, but if you have hardwood, then you can use the mop and sweeping together. As you can see, if you press on it, it says the mode can be enabled after you install water tank. That's the one that we have got in the package. Then also for the suction settings, you can select from 4 different modes, from quiet to standard to strong to turbo. And keep in mind, in turbo mode, the battery performance will be decreased, but if you have carpets, it is recommended to use it in the turbo mode because then it's going to have the best suction and it will clean much better. And honestly, I'm using it on the turbo mode all the time because I have carpets all over the place. And if I use it on standard, it's probably going to work as well. But hey, why not? Because even using the turbo mode and doing 2 cycles, the battery is still like 50%. Maybe if you have a super large house, then the battery will be drained quicker before it's complete the cleanup. But for me, it's enough, and I'm not doing the cleanup twice a day, so even if it goes to 50%, then it returns to the docking station, recharges, and it's going to be good to go for the next time. You can also control the water volume settings. There are 3 settings you can choose from, and the cycles. For the cycles, you can choose up to 3 cycles, and what it means, it's going to go over the same surface twice or 3 times depending what you choose. I usually choose twice because it goes in 2 different patterns. For example, in the first cycle, it goes vertically, and then the second cycle, it will go horizontally so that it brushes the carpet fibers different ways and it can get the most dust out of the carpet. So that's why I choose 2. If you choose 3 cycles, it basically repeats the first cycle again, so it goes vertically, then horizontally, then vertically. But I usually find it unnecessary because 2 cycles can clean up very good and the dust tank gets pretty full. There is also another setting you can choose, is customize cleaning. If you enable it, you can personalize suction power and water volume for each individual section. I usually don't do that because I have carpets all over the place, so I don't need to personalize them separately. But if you have carpets in one room and hard floor in another bedroom, or for example in the kitchen, and you want to do that, this app is very versatile, so you can choose exactly what you need. Then also you can choose a cleaning sequence. This allows you to choose which room to go first, second, third, and you can also change them the way you like it. So for example, if one room is busy at the moment and you don't want it to be cleaning over there, and once it cleans all the rooms, it can go to that room, so it is very handy. I use it once in a while when I'm working in my room, but I still want to clean the whole house. And then once it gets to my room, I'll go to another room and let it clean in that room. That's all the settings for the cleanup. You also can choose the zones you want to clean, and this is perfect if you would like to clean a specific zone. You can simply choose the zone that you like, and by the way, you can pinch and zoom like that so that you can change the area, and it is very simple. So you can, for example, select this one here. As you can see, it's very precise too. So for example, I want to clean simply this area here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to extend it like that. And then you can apply all the settings for this specific area. For example, you can choose 3 cycles to go over this area with turbo mode, or you can select mopping as well. And then it's going to go 3 times and clean very good a specific area. Maybe you've been working on your house or drilling or cutting wood or something, If you've been working there drilling or something like that and you need to clean a specific area, this is how you can do it. And it even shows you the area that you got. As you can see, 2.6 by 1.3 meters. So very good, yeah. Another thing that you can do, you can also add another zone if you like. So this app is super versatile. Like, I'm surprised how good it is because, like, look at that. So as you can see, I have allocated 3 spots where I want to clean it. So it will clean each spot, like for example, 2-3 times if you choose so, and then it go to another spot, then to another spot. So it's just perfect. Like, this app is absolutely amazing, and you can simply remove them like that as well. Then also you can choose the no-go zone. If you select this one, basically you will create a virtual no-go zone and the robot will avoid the zone when mopping or sweeping. So it is very, very cool. So you can create a virtual wall here, no-go zone. The virtual wall is pretty simple. So just go like that and put it like that. That's it. So it's not going to go past this virtual wall and it will be avoiding it. So if the vacuum cleaner will go to this room, it will not go past this line. So I think this is very cool. Then you can create a no-go zone. This is going to be like this square that you can also change the size of it. So I think it is super nice. And of course, you can remove it as well if you don't need it. So just like that. Then also at the top, you can see that there is a cleaning area in square meters, then the cleaning time and the battery level. So yeah, that's basically it. Then also you can manage maps. You can see that you can enable the multi-floor maps. When enabled, multi-floor maps will be saved. You will need to save a new map manually. After several maps are saved, you can switch between them when applying a new map, and you can save up to 3 maps. That works good if you have 2-story building. For example, you have the map of the first floor and the second floor, and then you can simply take the vacuum cleaner to the first floor, change the map, let it clean. After that, take it to the second floor, change the map, and let it clean the second floor. Or if you have 2 separate buildings, you can do that as well. But keep in mind, you're going to need internet access for it to function. Then you can press the docking, and then it will return to the docking station. Alright, that's it for the map. Then if you go to the extra settings, you just click on these 3 dots in the upper right corner. Here you can go through device settings like the voice and volume control, notifications. You can select to carpet boost. If, for example, you select the standard mode, but then it will automatically boost to the turbo mode when it senses the carpet. But because, like I said, I have carpets all over the place, there is no need to do that. And as you can see, they even highlighted that it is effective after it starts working in a non-carpet area. So if you have a non-carpet area, you can turn that on. There is also the child block, then resume cleaning mode. If the battery runs low, it will return to the docking station to charge. After it's been charged, it's going to resume cleaning. And also the do not disturb mode. And it says, while enabled, the robot will not automatically resume cleaning during the design period. However, scheduled cleanups will still be carried out during the do not disturb period. Then the scheduled cleanups, I haven't done any scheduled cleanups, but you can add scheduled cleanups such as range, time, repeat, so it is very handy. Then also the cleaning history. Here you can see all the cleanups that were performed, and it gives you the area, the time it spent to clean it up. And like you see, the total area that has been cleaned since I bought this vacuum cleaner was 1261 square meters. That's quite a bit. And the duration was 5242 minutes, and it was cleaned 434 times. So indeed, I'm not making this review after spending a couple hours with it, but actually after having it for quite some time. So this is my experience. I hope it will be helpful to you. Then also there is accessory usage. It shows you the filter usage, the side brush usage, the main brush usage. As you can see, the filter remain service life is approximately 124 hours. It is recommended to change it every 150 hours. So if you want to do that, you can do that. But like I said, it is washable, so you can just clean it. But of course, if you want to change it, you can do that. Then for the side brush, you should change it every 200 hours, and I still have 174 hours left. And for the main brush, you gotta change it every 300 hours, and I still 91% left, or 274 hours. So we'll see how long it's gonna last, but so far so good. Then you also have the remote control. Then you also have the setting locate my robot. It will locate where it is if you ever get it lost. Then of course the device name, feedback, device sharing, firmware update, more settings. You can add a home screen shortcut if you like, though I already have one shortcut for this whole app. I don't need one on the home screen. So that's basically it for the app. Of course, it might change over time because new updates are released sometimes, so that app might change. But overall, these are the settings. I hope this will be helpful to you. Alright, let's continue and see how it's working. In this part of my video, I will be showing you a full sample of the Dreame D9 Max in action. Feel free to skip ahead if you like, but instead of just showing a few short clips, I will be including an extended look so you can see exactly how it operates, how it navigates, avoids obstacles, and runs smoothly. Enjoy! Because it is very slim, it can go easily under the objects such as beds or chairs, as low as 10 centimeters. So if you wanted to clean under the bed or under the chair, make sure there is at least 10 centimeters clearance for it. Sometimes when it needs to go to another room and you have put some obstacles in its way, it might get a little bit confused. It will go back and forth a few times, trying to figure out where it is and locate its position, and to figure out the best route for the destination room. But after all, it will find it no problem. It just might look a bit confused for the first time, but after it will figure it out, it will go straight there. Once it's gonna find the room where it needs to clean, it will start the cleanup. If you have two carpets connecting, you want to make sure that the carpets are not going to be lifted when the vacuum cleaner is going to go over it, because sometimes it can stumble over it and will get stuck. Let's have a look how much dust we got so far. You can pause it at any time just by pressing the power button. Then just open the cover and you can pull out the dust bin. As you can see, there is not much right now, but later you're gonna see there's gonna be lots of dust. And then to resume the cleanup, simply press the power button again and it will continue where it left.
Proceed with cleaning task.
Now, after it has finished cleaning in that room, it returns back to the docking station. Let's have a look how much dust it has collected in just one bedroom. There we go. This is how much dust was collected in a single bedroom. Not bad. This is not the worst I've seen. If you haven't cleaned for like a week, then usually it can collect a lot of dust. Alright, nevertheless, let's continue on. Here's what happens when two carpets are not perfectly fitted. As you can see, it grabs onto one side of the carpet and gets stuck, but luckily it goes over it and usually that works fine. But the better carpets are fitted together, the better, because then it won't stumble as much. And yeah, as you can see, it can grab pretty much everything. Here you can see very good how the side brush is working. Of course, it's not gonna reach everything, but it works pretty good. Now one more bedroom. Check out how effortlessly this robot vacuum navigates your home. Thanks to its advanced LiDAR sensors, it intelligently maps all surroundings, detecting furniture, small objects, and obstacles with precision. Watch as it smoothly maneuvers around chairs, table legs, and even unexpected items on the floor, ensuring a thorough and hassle-free clean every time. First, the robot vacuum moves vertically across the room, then horizontally, or vice versa, when set to a 2-cycle cleaning mode. If you choose 3 cycles, it follows a vertical, horizontal, vertical pattern, or the reverse. This throughout approach ensures a deep clean by brushing carpet fibers in multiple directions, effectively lifting and removing dust for a spotless finish. Watch how the robot vacuum carefully navigates around each table leg, ensuring a thorough clean. It goes in such a way that its side brush is pointed toward the leg, sweeping right up against it while smoothly moving around. This precise maneuver is repeated for each leg individually, leaving no dust or debris behind. Now the vacuum switches to a cross pattern loop. If it was moving vertically before, now it moves horizontally, creating a cross-hatch pattern. This method ensures maximum coverage and a deeper clean by tackling dust and debris from multiple angles. Now let's take a look at how much dust has been collected from this bedroom. Check this out. There is noticeably more dust here than in the other bedroom, and the dustbin is almost full. Even though it's not completely packed, you can see that the dust tends to build up near the opening rather than spreading evenly across the bin. If the vacuum kept running, it would gradually compress the dust and distribute it more compactly to maximize capacity. However, after just one bedroom, the bin is already quite full. So if you clean in multiple rooms like 3 or 4 bedrooms, plus the kitchen and hallway, you'll want to check the dustbin to ensure there is enough space. Otherwise, it may not clean as effectively. The screen does a great job of preventing excessive dust from breaching the HEPA filter, and just look at how much dust has been collected from today's cleanup. 3 rooms, the kitchen, and the hallway. Now let's test the spot cleaning mode. This feature is especially useful when you need to clean a specific area without running a full room cleanup. It works great for bathrooms, closets, and other small spaces. Plus, if your bathroom has a high step that the vacuum can't climb, spot cleaning mode allows you to target those areas manually for a thorough clean. Spot cleaning mode covers a 1.5 square meter area wherever you place the vacuum. In the bathroom, you can use the mopping feature, but personally, I don't find it convenient to install the water tank and mop just for such a small space. It's quicker to grab a rag and clean it manually. However, if you have a lot of hardwood or tile flooring, using the mop attachment can be a great option. As you can see, the vacuum does not reach corners 100% perfectly due to its round shape. The side brush helps, but it's not long enough to fully clean square corners. Maybe with longer brushes it could reach better, but for now this is its limitation.
Cleaning task completed. Start spot cleaning. task completed.
There is not much dust from the bathroom, as you can see. It is almost empty, but yeah, of course, because it's not a carpet, so it doesn't collect as much dust. Anyway, it's good to clean it once in a while. After a cleanup, the main brush often gets pretty dirty, especially with the hair wrapped around it. It's a good idea to check it after each session to make sure nothing is tangled, like a rope or a cord. One time I even had a carpet string get pulled out and wrapped around the brush, so it's worth inspecting it regularly to avoid any issues. However, if it's just some hair, you don't need to clean it every time. Once a week or even once a month should be enough, depending on how much hair accumulates. Here's some piece of plastic tape that got stuck there and didn't go to the dustbin, so that's also another thing you can check for. When you do clean it, washing the brush will keep it look nice and ensure it performs at its best. And also don't forget to regularly clean the dustbin and HEPA filter with water to maintain strong suction and keep everything running smoothly. Overall, the cleaning process is simple and doesn't take much time. Everything is well designed, and honestly, it doesn't take me any longer to clean it than a regular vacuum. The big advantage is that it saves you a lot of time since it handles most of the cleaning automatically. Equipped with a powerful 5200 mAh battery, this vacuum runs for up to 2.5 hours on a single charge, enough to clean up to 250 square meters. If the battery runs low, it automatically returns to the docking station, recharges, and resumes cleaning right where it left off. Designed for all floor types, it seamlessly transitions from carpets to hardwood and tile, even detecting carpets and switching to turbo mode for a deep clean on rugs up to 2 cm thick. The Dreame D9 Max delivers impressive suction power with its energy-efficient Nidec motor, offering 4 adjustable power modes and up to 4000 pascal of suction, perfect for tackling everything from fine dust to larger debris. Alright, let's wrap it all up. What's the final verdict? In my opinion, this robot vacuum is an excellent choice if you don't want to spend hours cleaning your home. It offers powerful suction, the ability to handle obstacles up to 2 cm high, a long-lasting battery, a large dustbin, and a smart LiDAR navigation, all at a reasonable price. As a mid-range vacuum, it strikes a great balance between affordability and advanced features. If you opt for a budget vacuum, you may miss out on LiDAR technology, which I consider a must-have. Without it, the vacuum can struggle with obstacles and easily get lost in rooms. Spending a little extra for better navigation is definitely worth it. Suction power is also crucial, especially for carpets. So if you're looking for one, make sure it has at least 2500 pascal of suction for effective cleaning. Now, what's the downsides? Honestly, not many. One thing I noticed is that when you leave the vacuum on the charging dock and then turn off the power to the dock, the vacuum starts discharging its battery for some reason. However, if you remove it from the dock and power it off, the battery holds its charge well. Another improvement would be a sensor that detects the level of dirt on the floor. Right now, the vacuum cleans at the same speed regardless of the mess. For example, if it moves over a clean area and then reaches a spot with spilled grains, it continues at the same speed instead of pausing and ensuring a thorough pickup. If it would slow down in dirtier areas, it would make the cleaning process even smarter. Of course, extra features come at a higher cost. Some vacuum cleaners have an auto-empty dock, but those typically cost twice as much. Still, for a budget-friendly option with features found in higher-end models, this vacuum hits the sweet spot, offering great value without breaking the bank. Well, this is it, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. If you like it, please support with a like. I appreciate it very much. If you're first time to the channel, please take a second to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos. This will help me a lot to grow my channel and bring you more helpful, interesting videos. Also, if you have any comments, questions about this vacuum cleaner, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you have already got a robot vacuum cleaner in your house or if you're planning to buy one. And which one are you thinking of getting? Let me know. Anyway, this is it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.